Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your readings for Cancer Sun, Moon, and Rising, and it'll be the full Celtic cross. We're going to find out what energies, new energies that are coming in, and hopefully positive energies for Cancer. Realize this may not resonate with all Cancer individuals, but I do try to reach the majority. Let's see what we got going. People are real fearful right now over, illnesses. But, you just keep yourself healthy and things should work out. Incoming energy, the Prince of Swords. The Prince of Swords can be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or messages that are straight to the point. There's no filter there. Current environment must make adjustments here, okay? Adjustments need to be made, a little give and take. What's crossing it in the next 7 to 10 days, you got to wait around. You got to wait. You got to, not go forward, not sit there and breach out too much into the world. So adjustments need to be made by waiting, okay? What crowns you or the goal, and I think it's what's crowned you, you want to come out of a burden. You want to release a burden. Foundation, the Fool in reverse. Don't jump into anything new or take a leap of faith right now. Past position, you got a lot of desires. With the Lust card, you really have a lot of desires and wants and needs in the past situation. Near future, balance is coming into your life. Okay? I'm going to clarify these, and it's going to give us a lot more information. And I'll give a mini love reading at the end if that's what you're wanting. But clarifying so far, or just looking at it so far, you got balance coming in, It's in the uprights, temperance. Possible future outcome and advice from the universe, the Empress in reverse. So it's like growth is going to be a little bit stagnant. We already saw that with the Hangman, okay? So you may be holding back on a lot of things with the Empress in reverse. What is coming towards you, the Queen of Swords, or the outside environment, which is blocking you right now or stopping you from taking a leap of faith or stressing you out in some way, is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can be like a Libra type energy, or it could be someone who is, like I said, has no filter, straight to the point, and they're not going to exactly hold back. Let me put it that way. Your hopes and fears is to come out of a cruel situation with the Nine of Swords. You also may be having trouble sleeping for some of you. In the end is the Lovers in reverse. Some of you may be dealing with a lover situation or partnerships, okay? I'm going to clarify to find out what's going on. Remember, Tarot's here to help, not to hinder. We're going to see what we can do to where the path is going and how you can change it, okay? I do meditate on these cards long before I even turn on the video for each and every sign. I want as much energy as I can given to you. But as a subject at hand, we got the adjustment. Adjustments need to be made, and you may have to hold back a little bit. Seems like that's the theme with everybody right now. There's the Knight of Swords. A lot of you are dealing with air energy, okay? Moving forward, trying to move forward, but at the same time, you have to hold back, Ooh, a couple more want to come out. I'm going to let it. You are going to be working on something that's long-term and stable while you're holding back. Maybe you're going to reevaluate something. Maybe you're going to start something new. Not really start something new, but you're thinking of planning on starting something new. But right now you're holding back. Queen of Cups, that's you, holding on to your crown. You're being patient, but you are going to start something. It's just not right away. At least in a set, you're going to hold back for at least a week to 10 days, okay? Again, you get the crowning you is the Ten of Wands. It is in reverse. You're trying to release, burdens. So I need 2 cards for the Ten of Wands in reverse. And you want it in reverse, okay? You're trying to release it. 2 cards, please, for Cancer. You're being very careful. Yeah, you want your 10 of Cups, okay? And you're going to collaborate with people. You may not go out as much, but you are starting something after the 7 and 10 days period. You're going to start something else. You're going to start something that's long-term and stable with more than one person, okay, with the Three of Pentacles. That is your goal. But you're holding back, like I said. You got the Fool card in reverse. You're being careful right now. So So I need 2 cards for the Fool in reverse. 2 cards, please. You're taking a break. You're taking a break from manifesting something right now. And I'm thinking it has a lot to do with what's going on with the world right now, that everybody's just being truly careful. But I do see you making progress later on. In the past, we got the Lust card. You got desires, wants, and needs. You know what you want. So the Lust card in the upright. I need 2 cards, please, in the past position for Cancer. 2 cards. But you may have to have walked away from it. Someone spoke their truth. Maybe it was a little harsh. But for some of you, you may have walked away from something you really desired and you spoke your truth, or someone spoke it to you, okay? But you have balance coming, okay? After the 7 and 10 days goes, okay, more balance will be coming. The Art card in the upright. I need 2 cards, please. Yeah, you're going to regain balance over a failed situation, over maybe even an emotional situation that did not work out, and possibly in the past. Because here's the main energy. Why is it there? Why are you regaining balance? Because of a failed situation. You're going to fix it. You're going to fix something. You're going to start working on it after, like I said, after the Hangman period. What's crowning you, or the goal, not what's crowning you, the goal, possible future outcome advice from the universe, okay, is the Empress, and it's in reverse, so you're holding back. You're definitely holding back. It's the universe possibly telling you to wait also. So the Empress in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Cancer. 2 cards. Yeah, stand your ground with the Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords is there twice. So hold back, okay? Hold back right now because there's no growth in it. Stand your ground. Stay where you're at. Stay steady, okay? Be unmovable in your situation, okay? It doesn't say to react in a way. A lot of people think this is reacting. Not always. It's just standing your ground because there's no growth right now with the Queen of Swords. So wait, like I said, I keep on saying that, I know, but it's the truth. There's a Prince of Swords also. I was looking at this section, so I'm going to add it to that. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. A lot of you are going to be dealing with an air sign or someone really sharp with their words. Okay? I need another card for that. They're going to send you a message possibly to stand your ground. Don't let it falter. Things will work out later. You're going to overcome a failed situation. So, Queen of Swords, Prince of Swords. I need another card, please. And then I'll give you a love reading. Queen of Discs. So someone's going to be very practical also. You may be dealing with, some of you, not all of you, with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, someone very practical and mature. So you're dealing with a couple of people here. I did see this 3 of Pentacles, which also has to do with more than one person. But someone's going to get sharp with their words towards you. They may send a message, or maybe it's going to be towards somebody else, and they're just going to let you hear about it, But you are going to regain that, like I said, equilibrium. Your hopes and fears is a 9 of Swords. You don't want no cruelty in your life. You like to get some sleep, So, 9 of Swords. I need 2 cards, please. There it is again. Oof. Yeah, you're not taking anything. You're not accepting anything with the 4 of Cups. That's going to bring cruelty into your life, okay? You do not want that. You do not want these things that keep you up, a nightmare in a way. You're not wanting that. So these are hopes and fears, remember? In the end, is a lover situation. It could be partnerships or love, okay? The Lover's in reverse. I need 2 cards, please. Something that is emotional with you or with somebody else. So 2 cards, please, for the Lover's in reverse. You will gain success with this lover situation in reverse, and you will release a negative situation with the 7 of Swords. And completion and a happy home does return if that's what's going on. You're going to just have a happy home. You're making up your mind. So yeah, it's going to, like I say, after 7 to 10 days, things will start getting better for you. Even though you're dealing with, individuals that may be short-tempered possibly, or more or less with their words with no filter. You also got practical people around you. I see you being very careful. I see you releasing burdens, regaining balance. standing your ground and regaining success in a partnership or love or situation that was very negative, okay? Breaking free from a negative situation. So that is your reading. I will give you a love reading. This is just what's going on. What's going on with mostly Cancers, the energy out there. And I'm getting these cards for a lot of people where they have to hold back for a little bit. And with the way the environment is right now, hey, it's understandable, okay? This is your reading. I'm going to be right back with a love reading. Let me clear this up. Hello, Cancer. This is the mini love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, new energies, positive energies for Cancer. We need 3 cards about love because that's all about partnerships. And it could be work or love in that last reading. But sometimes this does the same. But I need 3 cards for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Remember, this will not resonate with all Cancer individuals. 3 cards, please. And I'll give 3 cards for the Psychic Tarot also. Communication clearly. And stand your ground still. So you got to communicate clearly because someone may have a misunderstanding. That's why maybe someone has no filter. And you need to say, hey, this is what I meant to say. Or this is what has to be. So you communicate clearly. Tell them no, stand your ground. Okay, communicate clearly. I feel that someone's going to try to push their will on you. Just, like I said, stand your ground, communicate clearly, and tell them no, okay? You're dealing with someone who's, like I said, has no filter. And there's a perfect time when love is going to happen. I do see, like a lot of people, like I told you before, are waiting. They have to wait. They have to stand by and wait on a situation. So there's perfect timing with love. Let's find out more with the Psychic Tarot. So if someone's, getting under your skin, communicate clearly of what you're wanting and stand your ground, Cancer. So I need 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 cards about love. Right now, I'm just seeing that perfect timing is for love, but you need to say no to somebody right now. Somebody's really trying to push their will on you. Don't let them. 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies, hopefully positive energies with love. Let's see what's going on. Balance. You had that in the last reading. Regaining balance, okay? Communicate clearly, regain balance in relationships, fulfillment of wishes. Say no, okay? Stand your ground, because you will get what you wish for, okay? Don't be a doormat. If you don't be a doormat, you'll get your wish fulfillment in whatever you're seeking for in love. I feel like someone's going to try to make you a doormat, but communicate clearly, no, remain balanced, and then you will get what you're wishing for in love, okay? Rest and rejuvenation. I've been getting that a lot also. For some of you, you need to rest, rejuvenate, and get your immune system up, okay? I've been getting this a lot. So there's nothing wrong with that. So what's important right now, there's perfect timing in love, but first we need to take care of oneself. You will get wish fulfillment. I see this this holding back is like 7 to 10 days, like I said. You will get new passions after all this, okay? Passion will reunite, but you must be patient, okay? Cancer, that's what it's saying. Take up for yourself, stand your ground, communicate clearly, tell them no when they're trying to mess with you. You will eventually get wish fulfillment. It's perfect timing when it comes to love, but right now we need to rest. You will, after a while, receive a passionate new beginning, but we all must wait, okay? It's just the way it is. And always give an honest reading. I'm not going to tell you that Prince Charming or Snow White or whatever you're looking for to come in is not going to, I'm not going to tell you it's going to come in when it's not, okay? It's not that it's not going to come in. It's just we're at a holding period right now, as probably is very healthy, actually. So this is your reading. I'm going to let this go, and I will talk to you later, okay? Bye.